Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Welcome everybody to the Cabaret.
Yay!
This production is being produced by Beth Goodrich, who is our teacher. He's also our musical director,
The director. And
as is Stuart Waters over here. So Beth decided for this show that we would do only songs from Broadway hits. So that's what you're going to hear tonight, Broadway hits. And our first performer is Andrea Bierman, who is going to sing whatever she wants to sing.
Hello. Well, there's nothing as wonderful as anticipation. Very exciting. We're going to find out, right? Soon. Soon enough.
Technical adjustments here.
Okay, I have patience. Could be, who knows? There's something due any day. I will know right away, soon as it shows. If they come cannonballing down through the sky, gleaming its eye, bright as a rose. Who knows? It's only just out of reach, down the block, on a beach, under a tree. I got a feeling there's a miracle too, gonna come true, coming to me. Could it be? Yes, it could. Something's coming, something good, if I can wait. Something's coming, I don't know what it is, but it is gonna be great. With a click, with a shock, phone will jingle, door will lock, open the latch. Something's coming, I don't know when it's soon. Catch the moon, one-handed catch. Around the corner, or whistling down the river. Come on, deliver to me. Will it be? Yes, it will. Maybe just by holding still, it'll be there. Come on, something, come on in. Don't be shy, meet a guy, pull up a chair. Yeah, it's humming, and something great is coming. Who knows? It's only just out of reach, down the block, on a beach, maybe tonight, maybe tonight, maybe tonight.
Change the mic. Change the mic.
I happen to love this song, and I just feel like sitting for this one. You know, sometimes in relationships, people have unrealistic expectations of each other, and sometimes it just doesn't turn out right because of that. You and me, we wanted it all. We wanted it all. Passion without pain, sunshine without rainy days. We wanted it always, you and me. We reached for the sky, the limit was high. Never giving in, certain we could win that prize. I should have seen it in your eyes. Look how all our dreams came true. See how I've got me, and baby, you've got you. Through it all, just one thing died, a little thing called love, something deep inside. You and me, we're not like the rest. We once were the best. Back when we were dumb, how did we become so smart and learn to break each other's heart? Look how all our dreams came true. See how I've got me, and baby, you've got you. Through it all, just one thing died, a little thing called love, something deep inside. You and me, we're not like the rest. We once were the best, but look what we became. Isn't it a crying shame that we wanted it always, that we wanted it all? Baby, you and me, we wanted it all.
Our next performer is Louis Mangieri. He's not the guy who
Not the guy who killed himself.
shot the guy in New York. He's Mangieri, and the other guy was what, Lou?
Mangarone.
Mangalone. He's Mangieri. Anyway, here is Lou.
Lou? Yay.
The only similarity between me and Luigi Mangione is he's Italian. Other than that, I'm not so sure. Maybe I would have shot at CEO too, but that's what I'm saying. Oh, can I say that? I am what I am. I am my own special creation. So, come take a look. Give me the hook. All you're making. It's my world that I want to have a little pride in. My world. And it's not a place I have to hide in. Like, not worth a damn till you can say, I am what I am. I am what I am. I I don't want praise, I don't want pity. I take my own death. Sometimes it's noise, sometimes it's pretty. And so what if I love each feather and each spangle? Why not try to see things from a different angle? Your life is a sham till you can say, I am what I am. I am what I am, and what I am needs no excuses. I deal my own deck, sometimes the eight, sometimes the deuces. There's one life, and there's no return and no deposit. One life, and it's time to open up your closet. Life not worth a damn till you can shout out loud, I am what I am. Mr. Stu Waters, by the way. If I rule the world, every day would be the first day of spring. Every heart would have a new song to sing, and we'd sing of the joy every morning would bring. If I rule the world, every man would be as free as a bird. Every voice would be a voice to be heard. Take my word, we would treasure each day that occurred. My world would be a beautiful place where we would dream each wonderful dream. My world would wear a smile on his face, like the man in the moon when the moon beams. If I were the world, everyone would say the world was his friend. And there'd be happiness that no man could end. No, my friend, not if I rule the world. Every head would be held up high. There'd be sunshine in everyone's sky. If the day ever dawns when I rule the world. Thank you very much. Or as Luigi Mangione would say, grazie tanto.
So our next performer is a newcomer to our class, Ellen Weinberg.
remember what is good and true in life. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright colored candles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly on the moon with their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stare at my nose and my lashes, silver white winters that melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. And sometimes, when the world seems too much, there's nothing much you can do but go a little crazy. And no one did it better than Jacques Brel. Carnivals and cotton candy, carousels and calliopes, fortune tellers in glass cases, we will always remember these. Merry-go-rounds quickly turning for you and me, and the whole world madly turning till you can't see. We're on a carousel, a crazy carousel, and now we go around again, we go around, and then we spin around. We're high above the ground and down again around, and up we get around. So high above the ground, we feel the concept. We're on a carousel, a crazy carousel. We're on a Ferris wheel, a crazy Ferris wheel. Oh, we went in a wheel, and suddenly we feel the stars begin to wheel down again around, and up again around, and down again around. So high above the ground, we feel the gutting hell. We're on a carousel, a crazy carousel. Carnivals and cotton candy, carousels and calliopes, Cupid dolls with painted faces. We will always remember these. Merry-go-rounds quickly turning for you and me, and the whole world madly turning till you can't see. We're in a carousel, a crazy carousel, and then we go around, and then we spin around. We're high above the ground, and then we go around, up we get around. So now we still got to spin around a carousel. We're on a Ferris wheel, a crazy Ferris wheel. And we're within a wheel, and suddenly we feel the stars begin to wheel down again around, and up we get around, and up we get around. So above the ground, we still got to yell on a carousel, a crazy carousel. La 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 la, la 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 la, la la la.
Thank you, Ellen.
Excellent job.
221.
That's a little better.
Was better? Did you try yours? Just
Hello, hello.
Can everybody hear? Fine?
Our next performer is Alyssa Kaiser.
Very nice. That was bad. That was very mesmerized by it. like it?
Come in the
Okay,
light.
hello, thank you for coming.
Listen, come in the light. The light.
It's good to have a good attitude and think that things could get better. And sometimes there's beauty in the questions that we ask and curiosity. And young children have this in them, that they have the ability to ask questions and things could be better. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? What's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that wishes would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that and someone believed it. Well, look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? Have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. Well, I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La-di-da-da-di-da-dum, la-da-di-da-da-di-da. Thank you. One of my favorite songs.
I want her to put the chair over here so she's in the light. How do you want to do that?
Want to get the chair?
The stool. Alyssa,
Oh, yes.
move the stool over here so they can see you in the light.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
good.
One sheet only.
Sometimes, occasionally, we all feel a little blue, and we need to think of either something or someone to help us make it through it. And that's what this song speaks to. And the important thing is that we have to move forward. Sometimes I wonder where I've been, who I am, do I fit in? Make believing is hard alone out here on my own. We're always proving who we are, always reaching for that rising star to guide me far and shine me home out here on my own. When I'm down and feeling blue, I'll close my eyes so I can be with you. Oh baby, be strong for me. Baby, belong to me. Help me through. Help me need you. Until the morning sun appears, making light of all my fears. I'll cry the tears I've never shown out here on my own. But when I'm down and I'm feeling blue, I'll close my eyes so I can be with you. Oh baby, be strong for me. Baby, belong to me. Help me through. Help me need you. Sometimes I wonder where I've been, who I am, do I fit in? I may not win, but I can't be thrown out here on my own. Out here on my own.
She did a great job.
Our next performer, I've known him for quite a long time, and I only call him Joey. But his last name, and if I screw it up, he'll tell me. Joe Lucazano.
Oh, you
Lucazano.
Thank you, that was great, that was
Terrific.
Good evening, folks. This is from the Three Penny Opera. You probably know it by the more contemporary version, which is Back the Knife. And Maestro?
Oh, you're gonna do Mac the Knife first? Yeah.
We're gonna break for a commercial. Oh, the sharp babe has such teeth, dear, and it shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has old MacHeath made, and there's never a trace of red on the sidewalk. One Sunday morning, lies a body goes oozing like remembers that. Thank you very much. All right.
Stranger.
This is from Les Mis. It's a very sad song. It's about a revolution that was that went kaput, and I think this is more appropriate today than when it was written. It's called "Empty Chairs and Empty Table." There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs at empty tables. Now my friends are dead and gone. Here they spoke of revolution. Here it was they lit the flame. Here they sang about tomorrow. But tomorrow never came. From the table in the corner, they could see a world reborn. And they rose with voices ringing, and I can hear them now, the very words that they had sung became their last communion at the lonely barricade at dawn. Oh, my friends, forgive me that I lived and you are gone. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Fountain faces at the window, phantom shadows on the floor, empty chairs at empty tables. Oh, my friends will sing no more. Oh, my friends, don't ask me what your sacrifice was for. Empty chairs at empty tables. Now my friends will sing no more.
So even though I didn't do his name right, he still sings pretty good. Our next performer is not a new performer, actually.
Maggie and Joey, big spender.
Well, first it's going to be Maggie D. Maggie D.
Thank you. I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, a good-looking boy, you're fine. Hey, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? Let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every guy I see. Hey, big spender, spend a little time with me. Wouldn't you like to have fun, fun, fun? How's about a few laughs, laughs? I can show you a good time. Wouldn't you like to have a good time? The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, a good-looking, so refined. Hey, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? Well, let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every guy I see. Hey, big spender, hey, big spender, hey, big spender, spend a little time with me. Maybe not. Do I get to keep this 20?
She cost me a fortune.
You know, I've never been lucky in love. Maybe this time. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time you'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. He will hold me fast. I'll be home at last. Not a loser anymore, like the last time and the time before. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. Well, all the odds are they're in my favor. Something's bound to begin. It's gotta happen, happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll win, 'cause everybody loves a winner, so nobody loved me. Lady peaceful,
Should we introduce you? You're on. That was fun. Have to find a saloon here. Knock them down.
This is a song from Rodgers and Hammerstein's Carousel. It's about the two leading characters in the show were Billy Bigelow and Julie Jordan. He was a kind of coarse kind of a guy, a tough kind of a guy, a barker in a carousel. And he got into a relationship with Julie Jordan. He didn't treat her very well. And it turned out that she was pregnant. And he was scared to tell him that she was pregnant. But she eventually got around to telling him that she was pregnant. And after that, he became a new person. I wonder what he'll think of me. I guess he'll call me the old man. I guess he thinks I can lick every other fella's father. Well, I can. I bet that he'll turn out to be the spitting image of his dad. But he'll have more common sense than his pudding-headed father ever had. I'll teach him to wrestle and dive through a wave when we go in the morning for our swim. His mother can teach him the way to behave, but she won't make a sissy out of him. Not him. Not my boy. Not Bill. Bill, my boy Bill, I will see that he's named after me. I will. My boy Bill, he'll be tall and like a tree. He'll grow with his head held high and his feet planted firm on the ground. And you won't see nobody dare to try to boss him or toss him around. No! Pot-belly, baggy-eyed bully will boss him around. I don't give a damn what he does. As long as he does what he likes. He can sit on his tail or work on a rail with a hammer and spikes. He can carry a boat on a river or pedal a back on his back or work up and down the streets of town with a whip and a horse and a hack. He can haul a scow around the canal, run a cow around the corral, or maybe bark for a carousel. Of course, it takes practice to do that well. He might be a champ of the heavyweights, or a fella that sells you glue, or president of the United States. That would be all right too. His mother would like that. But he wouldn't be president unless he wanted to be. Not Bill. My bull Bill, he'll be tall and as tough as a tree. Will Bill. Like a tree he'll grow with his head held high and his feet planted firm on the ground. And you won't see nobody dare to try to boss him or toss him around. No fat-bottomed, flabby-faced, pot-bellied, baggy-eyed bully will boss him around. And I'll be damned if he marries his boss's daughter, a skinny-lipped lady with blood like water, who'll give him a peck and call it a kiss. and look in his eyes like a lorgnette. Say, why am I taking on like this? My kid hasn't even been born yet. I can see him when he's 17 or so, and starting in to go with a girl. I can give him lots of pointers, very sound, on the way to get round any girl. I can tell him, wait a minute, could it be? What the hell? What if he is a girl? Oh, Bill, what would I do with her? What could I do for her? A bum with no money. You can have fun with a son, but you gotta be a father to a girl. She mightn't be so bad at that. A kid with ribbons in her hair, a kind of neat and petite little tin type of her mother. What a pair! I can see myself bragging about her. My little girl, pink and white, as peaches and cream is she. My little girl is half as bright as girls were meant to be. Dozens of boys pursue her, many a likely lad does what she can to woo her from her faithful dad. She has a few pink and white young fellas of 2 and 3. But my little girl gets hungry every night, and she comes home to me. I gotta get ready before she comes. I gotta make certain that she won't be dragged up in slums with a lot of bums like me. She's gotta be sheltered and fed and dressed in the best that money can buy. I never knew how to get money, but I'll try, by God, I'll try. I'll go out and make it, or steal it, or take it, or die. By the way, I do have 2 daughters, and one of them is right over here filming this thing. Erica. Okay. Andrea?
Andrea, you're on.
Wow. That was wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Okay. This song speaks to friendship. It's wonderful to have a friend to speak to when we go through tough times in our life. It can be any kind of loss, not necessarily the loss of a romantic loss, but any kind of loss. So it's kind of magical when you sit down with a friend and we talk. Love is rare, life is strange, nothing lasts, people change. Every time I've lost another lover, I call up my old friend and I say, let's get together. I'm under the weather. Another love has come to an end. And he listens as I tell him my sad story. And he wonders at my taste in men. And we ponder why I do it, and the pain of getting through it. And he laughs and says, you'll do it all again. And we sit in a bar and talk till 2 about life and love, as old friends do, and tell each other what we've been through, how love is rare, life is strange, nothing lasts, people change. And I ask him if his life is ever lonely, and if he ever feels despair. And he says he's learned to love it, because it's really all part of it, and it helps him feel the good times when we're there. Yes, we sit in a bar and talk till 2 about life and love, as old friends do, and tell each other what we've been through, how love is rare, life is strange, nothing lasts, people change. We meet the year we're 62 and travel the world as old friends do, and tell each other what we've been through, how love is rare, the life is strange, nothing lasts, people change, nothing lasts, people change. Now we're going to have a little bit of a change. A little bit of a personality change.
Wow, Billie Holiday.
Oh, yeah. Well, every girl has her dreams and her hopes. Absolutely. Are we ready? I'm just a Broadway baby, walking 42nd Street, pounding my little feet to be
show. I'm just a Broadway baby, learning how to sing and dance, waiting for that one big chance to be in a show. Gee, I'd like to be on some marquee, all twinkling lights, a spark to pierce the dark, from Battery Park to Washington Heights, someday maybe all my dreams will be repaid. Heck, I'd even play the maid to be in a show. Say, Mr. Producer, I'm a-talking to you, sir. I don't need a lot, only what I got, plus a tube of grease paint and a follow spot. I'm just a Broadway baby, slaving at the 5 and 10, dreaming of that great day when I'll be in a show. I'm just a Broadway baby, making rounds all afternoon, eating that greasy spoon to save on my dough. At my tiny flat, there's just my cat, a bed and a chair. Still, I'll stick it till I'm on the bill, all over Times Square, someday maybe, if I stick it long enough. I may get to strut my stuff, working for a nice man like a Sinfield or a Weissman in a great big Broadway show.
Yo. Lou, you're up.
This number's from a play by the name of A Little Night Music by the wonderful and great Stephen Sondheim. It took me many years to enjoy Stephen Sondheim. I couldn't stand him for a long time. I finally grew up, I guess. But most people don't understand what this song means, so after the show I can explain my research, explain what it means. Very unusual. Isn't it rich? Are we a pair? Me here at last on the ground, you in midair, sending the clown. Isn't it bliss? Do you approve? One who keeps tearing around, one who can't move. Where are the clowns? Send in the clown. Just when I out, opening doors, finally knowing the one that I wanted was yours. Making my entrance again with my usual flair. Sure of my lines, no one is there. Don't you love a farce? My fault I fear. I got what you want when I want. Sorry, my dear. But where are the clowns? Send in the clowns. Don't bother, they're here. Isn't it rich? Isn't it queer? Losing my timing this late in my career. Where are the clowns? There ought to be clowns. Well, maybe next year. Thank you very much. Thank you. Just once in a lifetime, a man knows the moment. One wonderful moment when fate takes his hand. And this is my moment, my once in a lifetime, when I can enjoy a new and exciting land. Just once in a lifetime, I feel like a giant. I soar like an eagle, as though I had wings. And this is my moment, my destiny calls me. And though it may be just once in my lifetime, I'm gonna do great things. No complaints and no regrets. I still believe in chasing dreams and placing bets. But I had to learn that all you get is what you give. So give it all you've got. I've had my share, I drank my fill. And even though I'm satisfied, I'm hungry still to see what's down another road, another hill, and do it all again. So here's to how the time just flies. How love can go from warm hellos to sad goodbyes, and leave you with the memories you've memorized. To keep your winters warm. For there's no yes in yesterday, and who knows what tomorrow brings or takes away. As long as I'm still in the game, I want to play for laughs, for life, for love. So here's to life and every joy it brings. Here's to life for dreamers and their dreams. May all your storms be weathered, and all that's good get better. Here's to life. Here's to love, here's to you. May all your storms be weathered, and all your dreams get better. Here's to life, here's to love, here's to you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, again, thank you for coming, everyone, and special thanks to Beth for being our teacher. Thank you, Beth, we love you. And thank you to Stuart for being our piano player, and Stuart and Max too. Thank you. It's a team effort, and we love being together. Here's another song from Les Mis. And now the night is here. I can make believe it's here. The city goes to sleep. The city goes to bed. And I can live inside my head. On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And I know, although that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are barren everywhere. The streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own. Nathan has promised to marry me for 14 years. And every time he runs away. A girl could get really sick over this. It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustrations, may react with psychosomatic symptoms difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just from waiting around with a plain little band of gold, a person could develop a cold. You can spray it wherever you figure the streptococci lurk. You can give her a shot for whatever she's got, but it just won't work. If she's tired of getting the fisheye from the hotel clerk, a person could develop a cold. It says here, the female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows a neurotic tendency. See note. Chronic organic symptoms, toxic or hypertense, affecting the eyes, the ears, the nose, the throat. In other words, just for wondering if the wedding is on or off, a person could develop a cough. You can feed her all day with the vitamin A and the bromo fizz, but the medicine never gets anywhere where the trouble is. If she's trying to get a name for herself and the name ain't his, a person could develop a cough. And furthermore, just from stalling the wedding trip, a person could develop la grippe when they get on the train to Niagara and she can hear church bells chime. The compartment is air conditioned and the mood sublime. Then they get up at Saratoga for the 14th time. A person could develop la grippe, la postnasal drip, with wheezes and sneezes and a sinus that's really a pip from the lack of community property and a feeling she's getting too old. A person could develop a bad cold.
You're up.
You're up.
Oh, okay.
You're up, Joey. Did they let you out of prison?
I did a stretch.
Okay.
Hello again. This is a tune from Kismet. Kismet? Is that the way it's pronounced?
Yeah, Kismet.
It was, the score was written by a classical composer named Borodin. Or Borodin. And they put it to words, and it's called Stranger in Paradise. I mean, you don't hear it too much anymore, but it's nice. Maestro? I'm a stranger in paradise, all lost in a wonderland. A stranger in paradise. If I stand starry-eyed, that's the danger in paradise. For mortals who stand beside an angel like you. I saw your face and I ascended out of the commonplace into the rare. Somewhere in space I hang suspended until I know there's a chance that you care. Won't you answer this friendly prayer of a stranger in paradise? Don't leave me in dark despair from all that I hunger for, but open your angel's arms to the stranger in paradise and tell him that he'd need be a stranger no more. This
And the light, yeah.
This is the Boy from Oz. It's called, it was written by Peter Allen. I think he wrote it for Liza Minnelli. And it's called Once Before I Go. Once before I go, I want you to know that I will do it all again. I'm sure we'd make the same mistakes, but we could make it through the pains and joys and aches. I knew back then I would do it all. I'd do it all again. Before I go, I want you to know that I look back with no regrets. And when our love was very thin and we were down and out we still came back to win against the best. Now when I look back, I still have no regrets. And it's so hard to say goodbye when there's so much that's left unspoken in your eyes. But unless I spread my wings again, I'm afraid I'll never soar. So hang on to the memory, hold me close once more, just once before I go. I want you to know that I have loved you all along. And even when we're far apart, I only need to know you're living in my heart. And I'll be strong. I love you just the way I loved you all along. And it's so hard to say goodbye when there's so much that's left unspoken in your eyes. But unless I spread my wings again, I'm afraid I'll never soar. Hang on to the memory, hold me close once more, just once before I go. I want you to know that I have loved you all along. And even when we're far apart, all we need to know you're living in my heart. And I'll be strong. You are the light that shines on me. You always were and you'll always be. So I have to let you know just this once before I go.
Okay, we're now in for a treat. Maggie D and Stuart Waters are going to do a duet.
So much fun. Well, here's a word about this song. There was this show called On a Clear Day You Can See Forever, and it's got some wonderful songs in it.
You don't have to tell them the name.
Like On a Clear Day. And this is one from the show. It's called Come Back to Me. And actually, it's been done in different contexts. Steve Lawrence and Edie Gourmet did a real fast up, burning jazz version of it. And we're going to do it.
Somewhere in the middle.
We'll be somewhere in the middle. Hopefully I'll remember my words. Fasten your seatbelts. Buckle up, buttercups. All right, here we go.
Hear my voice, where you are. Take a train, steal a car, hop a freight, grab a star, come back to me.
Catch a plane, catch a breeze, on your hands, on your knees. Swim or fly, only please come back to me.
On a mule, in a jet,
With your hair in the middle of town, something where
I don't care, this is where you should be. From the hills, from the shore, ride the wind to my door.
turn the highway to dust.
come back to me.
What on earth must I do? Scream again till I'm blue. Curse your soul, when will you come back to me?
Have you gone to the moon, or the corner saloon, or to rock and to ruin? I don't care, this is where you should be. In a crate, in a trunk, on a horse, on a drunk,
In a rose of van,
wrapped in windows of red. Any way that you can, come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me.
Not bad. So, for some reason on my birth certificate it says Harvey Spiz, but it should have said Don Quixote. Don Quixote was a madman, and sometimes madmen say the right things. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star. No matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right, without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know, if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will be peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest, and the world will be better for this, that when man, scarred and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the song that I'm going to sing now is Beth's favorite song. And when I told her I wanted to sing it, she graciously allowed me to sing it. So I'm going to sing it. It's from
Chorus line.
a chorus line. You heard of that show? Very good show. Kiss today, goodbye. The sweetness and the sorrow. Wish me luck, the same to you. But I can't regret what I did for love. What I did for love. Look, my eyes are dry. The gift was ours to borrow. It's as if we always knew. And I won't forget what I did for love. What I did for love. Gone, love is never gone as we travel on. Love's what we'll remember. Kiss today, goodbye. And point me towards tomorrow. We did what we had to do. Won't forget, can't regret what I did for love. What I did for love. What I did for love. And now to finish the show, Maggie.
Yay!
Simon, good job. Good job.
You gotta have dreams in life. You can't give up on them. No matter how many naysayers there are around you, telling you don't do this, you can't do that. This one's for you, Beth Goodrich. Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around the clouds to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my band out, and I'll beat my drum. And if I'm fanned out, your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. I guess I didn't make it, but whether I'm the rose of sheer perfection, a freckle on the nose of life's complexion, a cinder or the shiny apple of its eye, I gotta try once, I gotta cry once, only can die once, right, sir? Oh, love is juicy, juicy, and you see, I gotta have my bite, sir. Get ready for for me love, cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around the clouds to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now. Get what I want, I know how. All that the law will allow. One rule for the whole shebang. One rule that bell will go clang. Though I'm alone, I'm a gang. Eye on the target and wham. One shot, one gunshot and bam. Hey, look at me, world. Here I am. I'll march my band out and I'll beat my drum. And if I'm banned out, your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. I guess I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Nobody, no, nobody is gonna rain on my parade. Thank you so much.
I have to say, this audience is really the last word. Every one of you, I just felt such a empathetic feeling with all these schmenders, I mean all my poodles. They are the most dedicated, wonderful, terrific people to work with. And they work very hard. And of course the lighting and the staging and everything is just like the Majestic Theater. No. But anyway, I'd like to say two things. To my wonderful, wonderful, marvelous musical director, pianist, like a brother, Stuart Waters. We do hundreds of shows together always. Secondly, to my wonderful boss, Jennifer Anderson, who allowed me to not rain on anybody's parade. Number three, Maggie works for Ethical Culture Society, and next week she's doing a jazz cafe in New York. So if you're interested, take the choo-choo, or a car service, or both, and come to Ethical Culture Society. And one more thing I'd like to say. January 9th, we're doing a show at the Landmark Theater. It's called Tea Time. You can have coffee, but it's tea. Anyway, if you'd like to come, it's free admission. And my grandchild will be singing, and she's wonderful, fabulous. And my son is going to play the drums, and I'm doing pole dancing. So anyway, thank you very much for coming. What a night. Fabulous. Oh, and also, wait, one more thing I forgot. If you wish to join a class to sing, this is a performance class. This is not sing along with Mitch and learning the songs. These people do shows. We work in New York at Don't Tell Mama. We do a lot of shows. But if you want to have a beginner or an intermediate class, I'll be happy to teach you. But they have to come. They come for lessons, and I scream and yell. But anyway, they produce. So thank you very much for coming. Everybody was superb. Superb. Thank you. Have a wonderful Happy New Year, and a wonderful Merry, and a happy